Yeah. Sacramento is in a very different spot than we were in 5-6 years ago, and it's exciting.
And in that time, Angelique Ashby has gone from a first-term council member to running for the city's top job. And even though Sacramento has risen from the mire of the Great Recession, she still sees some areas needing improvement.
We don't do a great job of telling our own story, right? We don't do a great job of putting together packages that incentivize being here in Sacramento. We don't support small businesses enough. We used to do more during the recession. We cut a lot of those services and we haven't brought them back on.
She also ties affordable housing, better education, and access to a high quality of life as keys to drawing more people, businesses, and economic prosperity to the city. And she says California can be a tough place to do business.
But in Sacramento, we need to be the easiest place in this state to do business. So we need to put some reforms in place that help us retain the businesses that are here, recruit the ones who are interested in being here, especially the ones in the innovation and tech world. We have to show them that our quality of life in Sacramento is so desirable.
Let's use common sense. When you have a party at your house, what's the first thing you do to your house? You clean it. So before we start inviting people over here to open business, open up shop, and hire people, we need to clean Sacramento up.
And by cleaning up, former world boxing champ Tony the Tiger Lopez means
starting with our homeless. We need to house our homeless. I have an idea for that. I've had it for a couple of years, ever since the mayor said this 2 years ago at his Speak to Sacramento.
Lopez wants the homeless to pay something into their housing to have a personal investment. Then he envisions making Sacramento more of a national destination.
Back in the day, we used to go to San Francisco and party and spend all our money. You know, that's hotels, that's food, that's, you know, we're spending money over there. Right. Why not have them come here? My idea is we need tourism. We just can't keep killing Sacramento residents with higher parking meters and taxes and utilities. We can't keep doing that. At some point in time, it's going to break. So what we need to do is finish off K Street Mall, build us a riverfront. But we are the capital city. We need to build a riverfront that is second to none.
Well, things look good right now, but we don't know what's ahead of us.
Sac State student Russell Rawlings calls himself a socialist. And with the new arena and development going on in downtown, he worries about lower income residents being priced out of the market.
But you don't want just one socioeconomic group. If you have just the elites, then you have no services to offer. It's those services that drive the economy. So when you have people working in the neighborhood that they live in, they are far more invested in it, and they want to be an active part of it. They're your neighbors. So you want to create communities that are economically diverse, racially diverse, and are able to just share those experiences together and grow together.
I love all the economic energy downtown. It will only work if we are focused on attracting and retaining high-wage jobs and high-wage industries to Sacramento.
Former California Senate leader and former Sacramento Council member Darrell Steinberg sees a need for streamlining the permitting process for local businesses and allowing them to grow.
For example, for restaurateurs who want to open a second restaurant in the city of Sacramento, we ought to be able to give them low-interest or zero-interest loans. And so we need to talk specifically about what we do to send the signal that Sacramento wants more private sector, high-wage employment.
His other keys to growing the economy?
We need to continue to be aggressive about attracting and retaining tech. We are already the center of healthcare and need to continue that growth. We ought to be more focused on Sacramento as a center for tourism.
As mayor, the former state Senate leader plans to use his years under the dome for the benefit of the entire capital city.
I have the experience, I have the record of accomplishment, and I have the reach in state government and federal government among leaders to be able to draw down more resources to help Sacramento.